Hi everyone, my name is Raisha. I am from grade 4A. Today I am going to talk about life beyond screens. Today they say kids can't live without screens. Well, I am here to prove them wrong because I am 9 years old and my life is full of stories, adventures and friends without owning a TV or spending hours on gadgets. Now I will tell you a small story. When I was 3 years old, my parents bought me a small fish tank. I noticed something, the fish never spoke. So I decided to read books to it in English, Tamil, even I pretended to teach it Hindi, but it never spoke. That's when I realized something. Maybe the fish can't talk, but the books could. They became my best friends. Every story I read created a whole new world in my mind. My imagination wasn't colored by characters or someone else created. It was painted in my own colors. I have gone for so many nature walks watching birds, wasps, insects, for hours. My favorite seeing birds build their nests. I grew up watching bulbuls and sunbirds weave their nest with the twigs. Recently, I saw them weaving their nest with the wires. What a shock! I work in terrace garden with my parents. It's a pure joy to see the small seeds grow into plants, to touch the soil, to smell the leaves after the rain. When I was 4 years old, I wanted to start cooking. To my surprise, I had given access for a miniature cooking set. I learned to cook mini idlis, chapatis and some small stir fries. The joy of cooking gave me so much self-satisfaction. It's amazing to interact with the real items. Now I love cooking and baking for my family. Whenever I cook or I bake, it reminds me of those little cooking experiments. One day, while walking through the forest, I noticed something. The leaves swirl just like my dance spins. The river curved just like my arms in a performance. That's when I realized something. Earth is also dancing. We can also dance with it. I love choreographing my own dance steps. Whenever I sway like a tree, it reminds me to plant more of them. Whenever I flow like a river over the rocks, it reminds me to protect them. Dance connects me to the planet. It makes me to protect them. For holidays, I went to Auroville. I explored sustainability projects and how the solar energy works, and I learned some hands-on skills. These wouldn't have been possible if I had been watching a documentary. Sometimes I do nothing and I feel bored. That's when the magic happens. I started to do my own crafts, imagine my own dances, write my own stories. Boredom is not my enemy, it's my best creativity partner. When I look back, I see my childhood filled with stories, dances, starry nights, and the joy of cooking. These wouldn't have been possible if I had been glued to the screens. I think childhood is too precious to spend being glued to the screens. I like to thank everyone who has been part of my journey, including you all. You all listen to me like my little fish who has never spoke but listened to all my stories. Earth is already dancing, life is already happening. What are you doing? Being glued to the screens? No, come and join me. Thank you one and all for this opportunity.